Alright, hey guys. I'm doing a video about the Blood and Soul altars that were announced to be pulled for a couple reasons. One, I still don't think I have enough footage to fulfill a progress video, and I don't know if I will for a little bit because rune crafting, as I've said before, is very slow. And that will actually relate to today, where they are discussing Blood and Soul altars and the rune crafting XP rates that they intend to release with the Blood and Soul runes. Rather, they're not releasing Blood and Soul runes, I'm just not talking properly. Anyway, I like the idea of having Blood and Soul altars, and having Dark Essence is definitely cool, and the fact that you have to get it yourself and it's not tradable is a cool idea. However, blood runes are supposed to be crafted at 77 rune crafting, and souls will be 90 rune crafting, which, when I talk about the XP rates, either I think they should change the XP rates or change the level at which you can craft the runes, because 38k per hour for blood runes is fucking ridiculous, and 53k per hour for soul runes is why would it be that high? And this is my line of thinking. So generally speaking, with a lot of skills in RuneScape, there's a fast and slow approach, and there's obviously, there's a gradient of different, ways to go about it. And often the slow approach makes money and the fast approach loses money. Obviously, it doesn't go for all skills 100% of the time, but that's especially true with rune crafting. You can either go with lavas getting 60 plus K per hour XP, but losing, a decent amount of money doing it. And then you can go the slower approach, making, laws or gnats, things like that. Even deaths, I suppose, you could do that too. Astrals, which is a much slower approach, but you make a decent amount of money. And this, I think, it completely turns it around, because obviously you're probably not going to be losing money. Definitely not. You're going to be making money making blood and soul runes. And here, if you see this line, these numbers include the time to create Dark Essence. So still, you can make 38k XP per hour doing blood runes at level 77. Well, at level 82 runecraft, you can do double astrals. Double astrals are about 30k plus per hour. And the XP, how much money you make, I don't quite remember how much money you make per hour. I know that when I did it from about 82 to 91, I made about 120 mil profit, which is pretty good. However, that was at 30k XP per hour at level 82. Blood runes, 38k per hour at level 77. Well, I don't know about that. And soul runes, 53k per hour at level 90. And I don't really think, I don't like those XP rates. They're not, I don't know. They're not right to me. What I think they should do, rather, is set the XP rate, for blood runes anywhere between 29 and 32k, or 28 and 32k per hour, anywhere between there. And blood runes should probably be around, soul runes should be around, I think, like 35 to 40k per hour. Primarily because I do think soul runes should be more XP per hour than nature runes, especially since nature runes are level 44. So I would assume that soul runes would be making slightly less money than nature runes, just because you're making double natures. I don't quite remember what the price for souls are. I can check. Shoot. Oh, I have my HK running, so I can't type S. 324 GP, and you're obviously not going to be making doubles. So, yeah, you're going to be making more money doing nature runes than souls. But for soul runes to be at 53k per hour is just ridiculous to me. That is way too high for the XP per hour, especially since runecrafting is kind of meant to be slow. And whether or not you want to discuss whether it's meant to be slow, I guess it's difficult to say whether a skill is meant to be anything. So far, it has classically, I'll change my wording, it has classically been a slow skill. And I think that they should stay at least within the area or the range of the XP to however much money you make per hour for a skill. I think it should change a little bit, but not too much. Now, if they made, say, all right, runecrafting XP per hour, the way you can make money, right now it's the tops is like 27k per hour. We'll make it, say, 30k per hour. I think that'd be fine. I don't see much of a problem with that. That's not really devaluing the skill or devaluing the time people have put into it. However, I think this making it go from like 27k or 30k-ish all the way up to 53k, I think that is not right, and it's a bit over the top, especially since I don't know, they don't really discuss as much how much essence you could be making per hour. So if it's like, all right, you sure you can get 53k per experience per hour, but it's kind of like the Dorgashan light bulb orbs or whatever, where you can get like 1 mil crafting XP per hour, but it takes so much time to get the stuff for it. I think that changes it a bit, but they don't actually talk about that as much here. Sure, you can create dark essence through probably a quest of some sort, but they don't really talk about how much essence you can make per hour, which I think is definitely a required bit of information. I don't know if it's like rune crafting, for instance, where you run the essence to the altar, rune craft it, quote unquote, there, and then you can make it into dark essence, and then run it back or imbue it or whatever. I don't know what it's like. I don't know. They don't talk about that very much, and because of the lack of information, I'm probably going to have to vote no for, once again, 2 reasons. One, I don't know the process in which you make dark essence. Sure, they say take it to the dark altar, but I don't know what that entails. Am I going to be making, 2k dark essence per hour? Is it going to take a long time to build up, dark essence? Is it not a viable method anymore for getting to 99? Is it just like, hey, you can make soul runes now. It's not really a viable method to build up and, just do soul runes from 90 to 99. If that's the case, then sure, 53k may not be too bad. Maybe 53k is acceptable. They know more than we do, and they're just not saying it. They're being a bit too ambiguous right now, and because of that, I don't think I can go along, and I don't think I can hop on board with them. Maybe if they change, maybe if they say something else about it, I can vote yes, but for now, I don't really like the way it's going. Anyway, that's it. I hope we'll have an episode for a progress video out soon, within the next week or two. Sorry for the wait, but hope you have a good day, and see ya.